some dirt, some actual proper just soil. Here we go, hello, welcome to another video. Adam Watkins here, currently going for a bike ride. I'm at Aztec West, centre of the known universe. I'm off to Chepstow this morning, early start morning. It's not even 7. The start of the audax. I'm doing an audax today. Starts at 7:30 in Chepstow. Border Castles. That's a 200-kilometre one. So I might be 2:30, 2:40 by the time I get back. Big day. Big day in the car. Looking forward to it. Still dark on the way. Typical. I come within 3 Imperial gout units from Wales and it starts raining. Wow. I can always rely on Wales for a good bit of rain. I am about to go across the Severn Bridge and it will be, I don't know, maybe 9 or 10 hours until I see it again. Long day in the chair, big day in the chair. Yeah, there was some doubt if that cycle route was going to be open, but I did phone the highway agency, or whatever they're called, and after 10 minutes of umming and ahhing, they were like, probably be alright mate. So, went for it. It's paid off. If it was closed, I'd have just gone to Malmesbury or something and got home early, get some brownie points. But no, we're in it for the big day. Yeah, forget Flanders, forget Roubaix. This is where it's at. Wales, the English-Welsh border, for 200 k's of rain and potholes. Bring it on.
Yeah, just take it carefully after White Castle.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Oh. Just been passed by a truck with mountain bikes in the back. You know how they chuck the wheel over the back lip of the truck. Massive smell of weed coming from that truck. So they go in mountain biking, stoned up. What does that even look like? Sounds dangerous. Goodrich Castle's up there. Can't see it though because it's too cloudy. No. Just dodging gammons in Ross. There's one. Wants me. Got to get a receipt here, so I'm thinking let's get some orange juice. It's a receipt sorted. It's a big day in the chair. Having a good time. Warm enough. It's pretty wet. It's testing my fortitude and resilience. Been testing that a lot recently, and this is just going to add to that. See if I can find some piles of dirt, but nothing about really. We've been warned about lots of farming activities happening in Herefordshire, which is where I am right now, so I might get muddy. Yes. What do you reckon? Holloway? Almost. That river's looking angry. That must be the Y. Coming up to King's Capel. Gonna run out of water in a minute. I was betting on some water at that petrol garage. Disappointed and thirsty. So I'm hoping, I mean, we're in the back end of nowhere, Abago nowhere, somewhere, probably in England, don't even know. Let's hope a different petrol garage crops up. Anyone on tree watch? I've got a good one. It's one of those cedars. I'm all out of juice. No more Jesus juice. I'm gonna have to just ride on, I just absorb my blood or something and turn that into water. Good news though, I think I was genetically mixed with a camel. I don't usually drink, so I think I'll be fine. Oh, yum. This is not what road cleats were designed for. Oh, God. I'm up. But, oh, this bridge isn't level. So, I think it's rained recently. I think that's been the problem. And this road is, that was the road. And here I've got for you a fantastic English oak. Look at it in its wild glory. Holy, I'm gonna get a puncture. You see Mirko? Mirko. That was the control. So I made it. My camel properties got me there in full health. So I have my orange juice in my bottle. What I did was I was sneaky and I left the house this morning with 300 ml of water, a big old litre bottle, empty, and then I don't have to carry a whole kilogram around with me for the first 40k. What happened was, I wasn't able to fill up at 40k, so that's why I got thirsty. Anyway, cool story, huh? The earth goes round and round the sun, doesn't it? So I was in Yarpole years ago, and they were cutting the hedges just like they are right now. I was on the border castle's audax, just like I am right now. Last time I got a puncture because they were chopping the hedges, and then I got a thorn stuck in one of me tyres. Bad memories of Yarpole. Also, we told a guy in a pub, he said, "Where you come from then?" I said, "Well, I've been to Yarpole." He's like, "Yarpole! Yarpole!" Yarpole. Can't really do a good impression of the guy, but it's like the kind of guy that been smoking for 60 years, and the way he said Yarpole, wow. So it's one of my favourite places and least favourite places. As long as I can get through with wind in me tyres, then happy days. Shobden Airfield now for some food. Apparently there's an airfield down here somewhere. Oh, bad news and good news. Got a fly in my eye. Good news, pile of dirt. Pile of dirt. Oh. Right, no access for airfield or cafe. Oh, fantastic. It's actually something taking off. It looks like this is the way to go. Right, I need to write some answers. That was like the 12th century or something. What's next? Lewis Harold. Free control. Okay. It's a proper airport, like. Planes and everything. There's a cafe in there. Oh, I just had a brief stop and we're off again. Got some super old looking buildings in Pembridge. Oh. Black cat. Nope. Nope. Not biting. In there's a lot of apples. Orchards. Orchard there with lots of lovely red looking apples that I probably shouldn't pick. Now, being called Adam, with there being a forbidden apple, slightly more tempting. Maybe if I get really hungry, I'll go in there and reenact the Bible, see what happens. We're in Webley. Is that how you say it? Been here a few times. Got some girt old buildings and that. Never buy a used car that's been owned in Webley. It's got shitty lanes to the left, shitty lanes to the right. It's just been driven in disgusting conditions its entire life. If it's been owned by someone in Webley, I can tell you that from experience. The lanes around here are just covered in shiz. The whole is just disgusting. There's no point. If you own a car here, don't wash it. What's the point? It's just going to be disgusting the next day. Yeah, my social media manager tells me I've got to have more audience engagement. Not very good at replying to comments and things like that, but I do read them. Let me try and remember what people said. Oh, the last video, people had a couple of comments about, thank God it wasn't a running video. Wow. No worries, guys. I'm riding a bike again now. That's cool, huh? Someone said, when are you going to burn your ACB jerseys? I'm not going to burn any jerseys. Don't be silly. I tried to reply to some comments. Maybe I'll try harder. Feel free to type something. Most people that watch the videos are secretive watchers, and they won't type a question or a comment. But same with me, when I watch YouTube videos, I can't be bothered to type comments. Oh, just watch for free on YouTube. Yeah, it's actually saving me a lot of money, this ride, because I was really wondering if I should get into cyclocross this season. Now I don't have to, because I've ridden border castles and I've been through the Herefordshire lanes full of all the red mud and sand. I've been through some sand pits today. Yeah, oh yeah. You gotta keep it dead straight. Try not to turn as you go through. Just plough a straight line through the sand. Cyclocross skills. I've been practicing today. And Steve really likes the comments as well about his running style, about his elbows sticking out. He enjoys that, and I hope everyone enjoyed when he was lactating. I did. Keep them coming. Getting there. I said to someone at the start, oh, this would be horrible on fixed. He said, you're not riding fixed. I said, no, that'd be horrible. No way. And I remembered I did it fixed. I've ridden this on my fixie. I think I used to be fitter, because that's unthinkable. It would be so slow. It's not a fast ride this. I'm averaging like 22 k's an hour or something. If I was on the mono sprocket, it would be a bit slower than that. 3 miles to the control. That means 3 laps of Aztec West. That's how I think of it, because Aztec West is 1 mile. Yeah, they probably thought about that when they were designing it. But helps me to pace my audaxes. Yeah. Alright, I've just done this one. Lewis Harold free. That's a lie, it wasn't. I've paid some money. I've bought some crisps. Steve Total will be pretty pleased with this. It means things are being serious. Already sorted her out. Right, I'm on White Castle next, I think. This is the Grossmont climb. Not feeling too bad because I've just had some juice. So let's get up over this. Here's the White Castle, and I think the car park fee is £3. So I'm going to write that in my little card. Getting to the end of the energy supplies, but I'm 180k in, meaning maybe 20 something to go. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna check in one more time at the top of Star Hill, where there's an info that I'll try not to miss. See you then. Top of the last big hill, Star Hill. The info is, I think, how many miles on the brown sign, so that's 1. Right, let's just drop down to the finish then. I'm cream crackered. Okay, I'm done. What is there to say now? I don't know. I'm back off to Audax West, finished. I got my card stamped by the controllers. Mike and his mates. Mike, Kevin and... oh, I forgot the other guy's name. Sorry. Doing a sterling job at the 3 tons. And then the rider behind me called Chris turned up, said hello. Chris from Bournemouth. And then that's it, I'm gonna go ride home. Bob! Sorry, I remember now. Almost forgot. Thanks for watching, see you later. Watch out for gout. Bye.